What's up and good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I'm back up here in Raleigh doing some bass fishing. It feels good to be back. Got a beautiful sunrise behind me. The lake is slick, calm. Feels good right now, but today is gonna be hot. The heat index is up to like 105. So it's gonna be definitely really toasty. We're just gonna see if we can get some fish before it gets too hot. Haven't been up here in a few weeks and it feels really good to be back. Hopefully we can get some good bass today. I'm really excited. I got some new baits I want to try out. I think it might be kind of interesting for the video, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's see if we can get some bass because I haven't caught a bass in so long. I haven't caught a good sized bass in like months, so that's the goal today, is catch a good sized bass. Hopefully that sun creeping up behind me doesn't get hot too quick because I'm already starting to feel it. So I'm about to get to looking around, gonna grab over a few spots before we start fishing and see what we can get. So stay tuned, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's see if we can get some bass. All right, y'all, so very interesting baits tied on in the rod locker here, but the bait I really wanted to try today, and I really feel like it might be a good way to catch some fish when they're tough like this, because I went to my local tackle shop last night and I talked to the guy, and he said that they've been kind of tough. The ones that have been biting have been on, you know, points and have been in that 8 to 12 foot range, and I just found a spot, a little brush pile actually, in that range, in that like 8 to 12 foot range, and it looked like there's some fish on it. But the bait that I wanted to try out today was this little guy. This is the Dark Sleeper by Megabass. I'm really excited to try this thing out. I don't know, we'll just try it out. I feel like it might be good for when the bite might be tough. This is like a little bit of a darker color. The water in here is stained, and so we're just gonna throw this guy out here. This is my first cast with a bait caster in a while. Yeah, we're just gonna fish this little guy around for a little bit, see if any of the fish in here wanna bite it. I feel like it might be good when it's when the bite's tough like this. I mean, I don't know, I haven't been here in a couple weeks, so I'm not really sure, but there's a lot of different retrieves apparently that you can fish with this thing, and so I'm just gonna slow roll it back in for now. And I got a few other baits tied on I might throw around. Stay tuned, y'all, and let's see if we can get some fish. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. No way. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Dark Sleeper. No way. No way, dude. What? No way. Look at that. Look at that. In the top of the mouth. No freaking way, y'all. On the Dark Sleeper. I had a feeling this might be good. Let's hope this isn't just like a fluke fish. Look at that. Oh, I didn't have my net out, and I was like, I got it out, and then I was just like, forget it. I'm just gonna lip this guy. This guy's probably 3 or 4 pounds, probably like 4, yeah, probably like 4 pounds. Nice fish on the Dark Sleeper. I'm gonna get the live well filled up and get a few pictures with this guy. First fish back in like, I don't know, weeks, and it was like a 4 pounder on the Dark Sleeper. First fish on the Dark Sleeper as well. You know, I was thinking, I was like, this might be a good bait. Who knows? I was at Bass Pro the other day, picked some up, and sure enough, first fish on it. Nice fish. That was sick. Finally, or not finally, it's been 20 minutes since I started fishing. Probably like my, I don't know, 10th cast on this spot. It took me a while to pinpoint where that brush pile was, but she was right there by it. I finally found it, kind of lined up where I'm at with a tree on the bank. I started casting at it, and sure enough, she was there. Let's see what she weighs. She's not huge, but definitely a good fish for my first fish back. She's gonna go about 4 pounds, 7 ounces. So not a bad fish for just getting back on the lake. She measures about 21 and a half. All right, there we go. First fish in the Dark Sleeper. Let's get her back in there. Come on. There she goes. There she goes. Kicks off good. I'm gonna keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't float up, but I think she's good. I'm gonna maybe fish around this spot a little bit longer, probably not too much, but probably gonna head to some more spots, fish the Dark Sleeper some more, guys. That was dope. First fish on it. That's so sick. All right, I'm gonna fish here for just a little bit longer, keep an eye out, make sure she doesn't float back up. If she does, I'll try to revive her, but I'm gonna fish here for a little bit longer, head to some other spots. It's already getting hot. It's only 7:53 right now, and it's already really getting hot. So I'm probably gonna fish around here for just a little bit longer, head to some other spots, and probably gonna get off the water at like 11 because it's gonna be hot. So gonna fish a little bit longer. I'll stay tuned. Let's see if we get some more fish in the Dark Sleeper. Oh yeah. All right, there's some fish on this bank. Just graphed over this spot. There's a big channel bend. Looking like a good spot, a lot of structure. Yeah, it's looking good, so I'm gonna fish here for a little while, and it's in the shade. Feels amazing right here. It's not too hot, so let's get the fishing. Oh no! Well, there goes one of my Dark Sleepers. Dang it, I got more, but I like that color too. It's like a brownish. You know, I use a lot of green pumpkin and dark colors as a dark water, so I like those darker colors when I'm fishing out here. Dang, that sucks. I got this bluegill color. I guess let's try that. Definitely gonna go to Bass Pro though and get some more of these. All right, no fish at spot number 2, but plenty more places to fish. Probably gonna hit another main lake point and see if we can find some more. So stay tuned, y'all. See if we can get some more fish. Just like that. That's what I should have done the first time. If y'all don't have one of these, I suggest you get you one of these lure retrievers. In the last few months, I haven't really been using it lately because I've been saltwater fishing and stuff, but before that, when I was spending a lot of time earlier this summer fishing like deep diving crankbaits and stuff, me and my buddy Blake probably saved over 200 bucks on deep diving crankbaits and stuff just for this thing, and these are only like 20 bucks at Bass Pro. You can find them in other places too, but definitely suggest getting one because that was super easy to get out. You know, Dark Sleepers aren't too expensive, but just saved me a Dark Sleeper. I could have lost it if I didn't have that thing. Fished this little little brush pile spot for a little while. Probably gonna actually retie this and then head to a different spot. So stay tuned, y'all. See if we can get some more. I don't know how much I got of that last catch. I'm pretty sure I got some clips of it on the back GoPro, but that just overheated. But I just got another fish on the Dark Sleeper. Cameras are acting up. This one, I don't know what's really wrong with it. Another fish, probably like 2 pounds on the Dark Sleeper in that bluegill color. I was talking to the camera, I'm trying to remember what I said. Ugh, it's so hot I can't even think straight. Gonna fish for a little bit longer. It's getting really hot. I'm sweating bullets right now, and we're just gonna see, you know, how much more fish we can catch before I die of heat stroke. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna fish around a little bit more. This fish was on a secondary point, a little bit smaller, so I don't know if that's really a pattern or not. The first fish was on like a main lake point. I fished the main lake point in this creek for a while and then didn't get any bites, but I saw a lot of fish in the graph, which is annoying. But I caught that fish right here. He put slack in my line. He hit it so hard. I felt a thump, and then it was just like slack, and I had to reel down to him and set the hook on him. So that was really cool. And I'll probably fish some of the other points in this creek for a little while and see if we can get some more, guys. So stay tuned, and hopefully my GoPros stop acting up. Stay tuned, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get some more fish in the Dark Sleeper. Whew. God. Oh, it's a hot one, guys. Let's see what the car says for the temperature. 96. That's what my car says. Oh, it definitely feels like 96. Feels like 150 right now. It's super hot, but had a pretty fun day on this with this little guy right here. I got to talking to another guy that just got off the water as well. He said that it's just tough this time of year, and he was having some trouble this morning too. Yeah, it's just that time of year, that late summer. I feel you can have good days and you can have kind of tough days. I mean, I wouldn't say today was bad at all. I caught, a 4-pounder first thing in the morning, and the last few hours, I tried and I looked for more spots and stuff. Just couldn't really find anything. Right now I think they're doing a lot of chasing around, eating bait and stuff, eating shad, and they don't really stick to spots too well. And so they're kind of just all around suspended kind of over deep water, just chasing bait balls and stuff. But had a pretty fun day with this little guy. Definitely gonna be adding it to my arsenal. A few things that I learned about it is, you can fish it like a little swim bait. You can kind of slow roll it on the bottom and just have it kind of crawl across the bottom, or you can drag it like a jig. One thing I will say is that although the dorsal fin weed guard thing, it works pretty well. I didn't get it hung up a whole lot, but I think in rocks and stuff it doesn't get hung up as easy. But brush piles and wood and stuff, I got hung up a lot. And it seemed like, if you're fishing like a normal jig, you can kind of feel the weight of the limb or the brush pile that you're on, and you can kind of pop it over. With this, it was just like I would feel the weight and kind of slowly kind of like pop it and stuff, and it would just, the hook would just get exposed. And there we go. You can see right there the little dorsal fin weed guard just kind of ripped up a little bit. You can fish it around some brush piles and some wood and stuff, but it definitely works a lot better around like rock, weeds and stuff. It does not work. It does the same thing as it does in the brush, maybe even worse. I got it stuck in the weeds or in the grass and stuff a lot. I think light grass, kind of like maybe hydrilla and stuff, the weed guard might help for that, but I feel like this weed guard is really more to hide the hook. It definitely does that pretty well. It's a nice tall dorsal fin. Resembles a bluegill pretty well. I mean, I got it in the bluegill pattern, and obviously I think it's supposed to resemble like a goby or something. I think they have them in the Great Lakes and stuff like that. I think that's really what this is sort of targeting, but as you saw today, they like it here in North Carolina. So I did lose the eyes, but I'm not too worried about that. And I'm probably gonna, whenever I get a new one now, I'm probably gonna put a little bit of Mend-It over the eyes, and then I'm probably gonna take some Mend-It and fix up that dorsal fin and anywhere else that rips on it. I'm gonna definitely pick up a few more of those, and those are definitely gonna be added to my arsenal. I feel like it could be a good wintertime bait, like an early spring bait, late fall, and I mean, dog days of summer, it works pretty well too. So yeah, I had a pretty fun day out in the water, and fall is right around the corner. I think that's when the fishing should get a good amount better, like everywhere, like freshwater for bass and stuff, and also saltwater for like redfish and trout and flounder and all the inshore species, along with even offshore fishing. I think fall is just gonna be a pretty fun time. I'm excited for it, and I think I've had enough of these hot days. I'm not really looking forward to winter or anything, but definitely ready to get some cooler temperatures, at least to where it's not like 100 degrees in the day. So I'm ready for some comfortable weather, and ready to catch some more fish. But it was a fun day back on the lake. I haven't been here in like a couple weeks, and that first fish this morning was definitely a good way for the lake to welcome me back home. So I'll be up here actually I'm going back to the beach tomorrow because it's Labor Day weekend. There's gonna be more bass videos coming, so stay tuned for that, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like if you want to see more. Make sure to subscribe, share this video with a friend if you think they might enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.